Man, this new tracking is nice.
Curiosity and a knack for reviews, he's the hungry ferret.
Welcome trainers, so Niantic just recently updated a new version for Pokemon GO. So let's go over some of the new features. The first one is you get a dialogue while driving. As a passenger in a moving vehicle, all you have to do is just press this prompt every 5 minutes. It seems to trigger the prompt when you're moving at a certain acceleration or speed. I haven't quite figured it out yet, but it doesn't constantly do it. They also improved the accuracy of the curveball. I've been trying it out, but I haven't been able to tell the difference. There are probably some situations where it will miss or hit. Another one is there was a bug that prevented nice, great, and excellent Pokeball throws from awarding the appropriate XP bonus. I got a few of those good throws, but I haven't been able to notice the difference. Metal icons have been corrected. You also now could change your nickname one time. It's easy to do. All you gotta do is go into the settings, and there's an option there. And it also will prompt you that you only could do this once. So choose wisely, as they say. Don't pick a name that other people complain about. I'm sure that's going to be a problem later. For the iPhones, you could use the battery saver mode again. I'm going to guess when you are level 5 and you're able to go to the gym, you're able to see the team leaders now. Before there were shadows, if you don't remember. And the last big fix is the tracking. You have 2 new features. For the general public, they have sightings. I'll go into detail in that in a second. For the special folks, there's nearby. So what's in the nearby is you have all the Pokestops, and it tells you the Pokemon that are nearby them. I'll give you a link to where you can see more details about it, but generally it looks pretty cool. It seems like you can tap on the circle of the Pokestop, and it will show you on the map where it is. So you can just walk to that stop. Once you get to the stop, you could get your Pokeballs, potions, and all the other stuff, along with the Pokemon that's nearby. Hopefully they'll roll this out soon. Now for everybody else. The nearby tracking is so much better than before. I notice this is updated on a regular basis, so there's no more phantom Pokemons. What you see on the grid is actually what's there, and a friend next to you will see the same thing on their grid. So this is light years ahead of what it was before. It doesn't tell you the direction yet, but you can figure it out since it's updated on a regular basis now. Say for example, looking for the Sandshrew that I have over here. These are kind of a little hard to get in New York City. Now, if I'm traveling from the south, and then the Sandshrew shows up on the tracker window, I know it's not on the south side. So as I move along, I decided to go to the right side. I went to the right side until the Sandshrew disappeared. So I know it's not on the right. I had to double back, but once I double back, I decided to go to the right. Now you're thinking, this is very tedious, right? But it's not too bad if you really think about it, because the range is much shorter now. I didn't have to travel really more than 2 blocks to find a Pokemon. And if you account for the direction you came from, your choice is only at 1 out of 3. And once you eliminate that, it becomes a 50-50 option. And in this case, which it did, I found the Sandshrew and I caught it. Awesome, right? So I decided to go look at some other Pokemons. I was able to consistently catch them all. It's because the range is so small, because it updates so often, it makes for a very positive experience compared to before. Yeah, it's not as easy as Pokevision and those other websites, but now at least the tracking is usable. So, what's your experience in tracking? Leave a comment below and let me know.